Hello.
Good morning, Mary Manning. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm going to swim today.
I see that. I see you have on your swimsuit and your sunglasses. Can you swim in that boat?
Of course. My mom told me.
Oh, really? Do you know how to swim?
Yes, I took swimming lessons.
Oh, who was your teacher?
Miss Laurie.
Oh, did she teach you how to float?
Of course.
Is floating hard?
No, it isn't. Okay, so let me teach you.
Okay, tell me.
So, you put your feet here, put your head back, and then push yourself off, and then belly up, and kick your feet. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it? Do you have to relax to float?
And if you can't move your feet, that means they're stiff. But if they're really loosey, then you can kick.
Oh, so you have to have loosey-goosey feet.
And loosey arms.
And loosey-goosey arms. And you have to relax. Well, Taylor and Mary Manning are going to tell us a little more about floating today. Let's listen.
1, 2, 3.
Happy summer!
What are we wearing today?
Swimming suits because we're going to River Hills to swim.
We sure are. We are so excited. It is summer, and there is something super, super exciting about this summer. Is that what is this, Mary Manning?
A floaty.
A floaty. Mary Manning doesn't need it this year because she's taken so many swimming lessons. That she knows how to swim now, don't you?
Because I took it.
Yes, because she's worked really hard. The thing about this, though, is sometimes the ocean can be hard. Sometimes swimming can be hard. And so sometimes a lot of times actually, you need a flotation device. You needed one the first 5 years of your life, right?
And now my brother's using it.
And now your brother's going to use it. And if you were in a hard spot, if you were way out in the water, you would need it still, even though you're a good swimmer. Did you know that? Mommy would need it, even though she's a good swimmer. I once heard a quote that said, God is like the sea. All we need to do is float. That's right. That's right. And we need God to be able to float. We need our people and our lives to be able to float. And that is sort of what our story is about today. Are you ready to hear it?
Yes, I am.
Okay. It's called The Light of the World. In the middle of the night, a man named Nicodemus came to see Jesus. It was a strange time to visit someone, but Nicodemus had many questions about God, and he didn't want to wait. There was a lot to talk to about Jesus. Many people didn't believe Jesus, and Nicodemus wasn't sure what he thought about it at all. He wasn't sure he wanted anyone to see him. He knew that Jesus was talking about God in a whole new way, and some people didn't like it. That night, Nicodemus talked for a while. They argued and wondered together about many things. And then Jesus said, really, all you need to know is this: God loves you. In fact, God loves everyone, and it's important that you know this and tell everyone you meet. What do you think about that?
Yeah, but what is that thing?
Oh, let me show the picture, yes. So there's Nicodemus, and there's Jesus.
But what is that?
I don't know, a little frog? I'm not sure. I'm not
It's
sure.
God and dead.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
And it turned into something.
All right, well, our activity today is we are going to make a picture frame for a picture of people that help us float, people that we want to remind of God's love, people that help us float through this life. And there's not
I'm
much.
going to teach my brother how to swim.
Oh, okay, good. Sounds good. So go find a picture of some people that help you float through this life, and let's go get our stuff. Are you ready?
So my friends help me.
Okay.
So that's why you gave me this one.
Yes, I want you to tell me about that. Okay, so let me tell everybody what they need. You need a paper plate, some markers or crayons or paint, and a picture of someone that helped you. This is kind of a...
Or everybody.
Or everybody. This is kind of a tough year. And so think about somebody that helped you get through this year, helped you float, helped you be happy. Find that picture, paper plate, some string, and your stuff to color with. And that is how we're going to make our picture frame. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to poke holes in the top. Can you tell us about your picture, May May?
Okay, so this is my friends at school, and we're having Peter Pan Day, and we're helping each other smile.
Oh, that's exactly what I meant. People that help you smile. That is an awesome thing.
And
okay.
that's me.
And then Mary Manning. Mary Manning is the one that makes me smile. There are lots of people that make me smile. Fields makes me smile. Her daddy makes me smile. All my friends in my life help me smile. But today what I'm doing is just doing a picture of Mary Manning. So you see, I've just kind of tied my string on both sides. And then,
Mommy,
so then I can hang
me?
it. But it doesn't look great yet. What
Mama.
I need to do first is color it. Look, you can color this one.
Thank you.
Can you tell me about how your friends made you smile through this hard year?
They helped me learn how to.
They help you learn how to smile?
And we always be friends forever.
I think it was Jesus that put them in your life. Do you think that? Jesus and God, he knew that you needed people like that in your life to help you float, right?
And some of my friends have the same the beginning of my name.
That's right. Mary Manning has 2 other Marys in her class. She has a Mary and who's the other one?
Mary Tate.
Mary Tate. All right, go ahead and color your paper plate.
Okay, Mommy. Wait, but I didn't put the picture. It's
Well,
fine.
I know. I'd color. That's the best thing to do is to color it first, and then after you're done coloring it, put the picture in the middle.
Tilly, shush it. Tilly. That's
All
all
right. I'm gonna just draw some kind of hearts around. You could hang this from your window. You could hang it on a doorknob. But it's nice to have a reminder of those special people in your life that help you float through life, that God put there to help you float through life. I know going to school was a big helper for us this year, being able to be at school.
That's me.
Oh, good. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do, kind of color it around, is I'm going to, my tape is very broken. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put Mary Manning right in the middle. What do you think, May?
Good.
Looks good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. Okay, show it off. Oh, that is so beautiful. I certainly give thanks for these people in my life that help me float through life. What about you? Aren't you happy you have them standing beside you, floating through life? All right, I hope y'all have fun making a picture frame, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Happy summer.
You know, floating takes real trust.
Of course it does.
It does. And to float with God takes trust in God, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we need people beside us who are floating to remind us to relax.
Yeah, like your friends like Mary Tate or Jane.
Yeah, exactly like Mary Taylor Jade. They have to remind us that we have to trust in God and relax and float, right?
Yep, they're my friends.
Yeah. So this week, I want you to give thanks for the people who remind you to trust when you're feeling a little anxious. And I hope that you find some water to float in or swim in
Yeah.
with loosey-goosey arms and loosey-goosey legs. And remember that God always has you in His arms. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.